Hello my friends, and welcome back to another vlog here on Happy Stepping. My name is Marissa Coleman and I am a second grade teacher in the Pacific Northwest. This is not my first year of teaching, but it is my first year in the classroom, and today I am giving you my first classroom tour. Let's get started. Okay, so just to start, not everything is perfectly finished, but I am going to show you most everything, and definitely everything that is ready. So we're just gonna go around the room on the walls, and then I'll take you through the middle, and you guys can see my first classroom. I'm so excited. All right, so when students first walk into my room, they will see their greeting options. So when students come in, I give them 3 options to keep it simple. We can either wave, we can hug, or we can fist bump. So they just push the one that they want to do, and they do that with me to be officially greeted to school. Up here I have my birthday display. This I just made by myself in Canva. So it's definitely not professional, and this was before I knew the teachers got a free premium Canva account, so you can see the little Canva logo, but whatever. So I don't have my official class list yet, but when I do, I will be putting birthdays and then the number of the day of the month next to each child's name so that we know when their birthdays are. All right, so when my students need to leave the classroom for any reason, they are going to refer to this station. So I have a slot for the girls' bathroom, the boys' bathroom, and the nurse or office. So when a student needs to use the bathroom, they first look over here and make sure there is no name in the slot underneath where they need to go. If the slot is empty, they will go to the front of the room and grab their magnet off the whiteboard, which I'll be showing you in a minute, and they will put their magnet in the slot underneath the name of the place that they are going. That way, in the event of an emergency, I can quickly glance over here and see who is missing from the room and where they are. Right here, I have my lovely and colorful student work wall. This is pretty self-explanatory. I am wishing I would have attached these papers behind the safety or the clothespins so that they could stay up when there's no work on there. But we will make do this year. Or maybe I'll just be crazy and attach them all. We'll see. This is my sight word wall. I inherited these sight words from the teacher before me. They are parts of official sight word lists, so it's not completely comprehensive, but it works for our classroom. I've got a label of the first letter of the words above each column, and we will refer to these as we practice our sight words in class. Welcome to social and emotional. So this is my calm corner. I really like calm corners that are purposeful and intentional. So in this calm corner, they don't just sit here and play with the poppet. This is what they do. First, they flip the hourglass. This hourglass I got on Amazon. I will link that in the description box below. It is a 3-minute hourglass, so the students can be sitting here for 3 minutes. They flip the hourglass. They will grab the poppet and place it in front of them. They will breathe in for 3 pops. So as they inhale, they'll pop 3 bubbles to time 3 seconds. Then they will hold that breath for 3 more pops, and then they'll breathe out for 3 additional pops. Once they have that down, they'll continue that process of popping and breathing, and then they'll focus on this very calming picture. As they focus on the picture and continue breathing, they should be able to regulate themselves, and when the timer runs out, they can return to work. If they are still having problems, they can talk to me about repeating the process or providing any additional support they might need. Okay, let's come over here to my procedures wall. Just wanted to see my face real quick. Now I'll switch you around. So up here I have my earthquake, lockdown, and fire drill procedures and maps of our country and our world. Right here I have our daily schedule. As you can see, this is something that is not finished yet. I would like to laminate each of these so that when I fill them out, they can be changed. Right here is our attendance and voice level board. So right up here I have my timer. I will link that below. I have my electronic doorbell. And I have my instant audience. Perfect for when I tell an amazing joke. Okay, right here we have our voice levels. This I found on TPT, so I will link that below, and I will link the Amazon link for these lights. So we have our different voice levels that actually correspond with our school voice levels, so that's handy. And when I want them to be at a certain voice level, I just turn on the light. Right here we have our lunch and attendance area. I will be putting the names of my students on these magnets. Every day when they come in, they will move their magnet over to their lunch choice of the day, which will be listed here. That way I know that any students that are left over here are absent. Once I've taken attendance, students then have permission to use the bathroom when they need to, and these are the magnets that they will take and put in the bathroom, nurse, and office slots. And of course, right here we have our 30-second dance party.
30-second dance party.
All right, so here we have my calendar. So we've got our seasons and weather, days of the week. There's my months and our actual calendar. And right here is my my rug reading chair, my whiteboard, and then I have some of these, I forget what they're called, giant pads of paper, and my read alouds. Here are my science and social studies anchor chart boards. Oh, that's what these are called. Anchor chart paper. I knew that. Okay, I've got my rolling cart, my fan because it's super hot, my awesome chair, and desk. And then these are my Ela Groups. I know earlier I mentioned that I would break these down in my classroom tour video, but I think I'm going to refine them as the year goes on, and then I will do a video explaining my groups. So these are my Ela Groups and my math groups. I'll explain more once I have figured that out. My ELA and math anchor chart boards, and then we have our student center. All of our fun student materials for student choice time. So as we come over here, we have my library. So these two shelves are fiction. This bottom one is nonfiction, and the entire other side is fiction. My sad little cord here that doesn't have an outlet. Wah, wah. I've got a really cute lamp that I want to plug in, but there's no outlet near me. So hopefully I can find something. Down here we have our Multicultural Library, my Mrs. Coleman's Book of the Month, and then just some cute shelves. And over here is the rest of the fiction books. And I think I explained in my last video that I just did them by genre or by author or series just to keep things simple. I did not go through and label all of my books because that seemed really overwhelming, and this will work. And then here is my little seating area. Here is our sink and tissues. Our little quote up there. These are my super brain characters. We use these to help students to tap into different parts of their brain, being creative, working, thinking, and feeling. And here's where we're going to store headphones. We're back at the front of the room. Here is my class jobs. I am regretting the font that I used because it's really impossible to read unless you're very close. But it's going to work for now. I will change them next year. Or if there's a huge issue, I'll change them later this year. And then I have the curriculum I'm going to be using the rest of the year stored here, and decodable readers down here, and some leveled decodable readers here. And that brings us back to the front of the room. Okay, so here's one of my student desks. We have shared materials on each group. They've got scissors, glue, erasers, and dry erase markers, and a meter stick. They've got their name tag with all of their handy little reminders. Right here is their envelope with their group color. So we've got orange, red, green, purple, blue, and yellow. And inside is where they keep their punch cards. So these punch cards, I will be coming around and punching the cards of students that are on task and doing what they are supposed to be doing. And Then over here, which I didn't explain earlier, is where we are going to decide on what prizes we get for however many punch cards we have, up to 5. Side of my students' desks, I have notebooks, folders, whiteboards, and curriculum materials. Down here we have our math manipulative box and our crayon and pencil box. Right here is our handy water bottle holder. And I think that concludes the desk. Okay, so it is now 3:15. My goal is to get out of here by 3:30, so I gotta wrap things up. I still have a few things left to do. So tomorrow we have a district training all day, so I won't be in the classroom. Monday and Tuesday we have some building trainings. I believe we'll be getting some classroom time, and Wednesday, but I need to check the schedule for that. And then Thursday and Friday of next week are parent-teacher conferences. So I am almost ready. I have a few things left on my to-do list that I will finish up next week, and then we'll be ready to go. So excited! My first classroom year. I'm pumped. Okay, so the next video you can expect is my first day / week of school vlog. Super excited to show you that, to take you along on that journey. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that you can get notified when that video is posted. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Comment below and let me know your favorite part of my classroom, and if you're a teacher, let me know your favorite part of your classroom, something that you could not live without. I can't wait to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.